Things look right now. Friday night on SmackDown. Randy Orton. And then Monday, Cody Rhodes.
Menu, the Big E special. I hope they... Sheamus sent to the outside, courtesy of... And I know it's a newfound Reed is now taking orders from both scariest alliances you could conceive.
Jay, of course, his ribs heavily wrapped, attacked by Gunther this past month.
Big right hand by Rusev on the ear of Jay. These two unloading the heavy.
Picks up the win and advances to the semifinals. Suicide dive, taking out Rusev. Semifinals of the King of the Ring. Because if you win, you get an opportunity at your respect.
This matchup, and you can see the pain etched on. Here comes Sheamus, amended against the Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, Hall of Fame time United States champion and tag team champion. Accomplished just about everything. And ask a guy like Gunther, the current world champion, who's title.
Feet away from us, Rusev and Reed.
Rusev just about drove Bronson Reed through the
main event. Jayuso, good Lord, man.
Dislodging everything back here.
Illegal under fatal four-way rules.
Bronson Reed driven kidney first into the...
Destroy the entire town.
Reed able to counter through the hood of the announce table. Announce. But of his own. And we
remember the dominance of Big Bronson Reed.
Jay kicks out at 2.
His career back under the tutelage, under the guidance of G falls into the wrong hands because it could be, think of the concept of Big Bronson Reed.
Remember, Bronson Reed had quite a rivalry with this guy on my team. And Bronson Reed, Jayuso. Series, let's not forget how he got injured. Structure shattering both ankles, and now he's...
Dream come true.
With talent.
You've known Paul Heyman about anything. He may pivot, he may shift.
He tutored me along the way. Has to the face, and Uso looking around.
Rusev is in perhaps the best physical condition, strong as ever, but now quicker than ever by the Celtic Warrior. Here comes Sheamus.
Rollins wants Reed to win the King of the Ring title, and Gunther and Seth Rollins could turn his attention.
Right now, Bronson needs to...
10 beats.
Run it back. Shame.
King of the Ring means, and wow. Uso sidesteps it. 1985th edition of this. He still ran him over.
Almost reminiscent of the great Big Van Vader. Main event, Jay.
Turn their attention to one another. Sheamus.
Rusev blames Sheamus for some of the... Own your mistakes.
It's exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. This has been a blow. Sends Sheamus back to the rope wildly.
Look out!
Wow, what a spin.
Eyes of Rusev. Look at the intensity.
Runs into a boot by the Celtic Warrior. Goes Rusev. Sheamus staring into the eyes of his adversary. Two men just beating the hell out of one another. Here's the champion at... And now look at these two still going at one another. In the corner by Big Bronson. So fighting back. Tremendous resilience by... Good for Jayuso. World's strongest. Paul Heyman, who is sitting on our announcement, means for his career.
Pressure on a WWE superstar. They either crumble open a jewelry store with all the diamonds he's created.
In the King of the Ring tournament, 12 Hall of Famers. So much to everyone's career. Ask Booker.
No doubt about that. But right now, Bronson Reed
on a suplex. How
terrifying. At 330 pounds, Reed is a force of nature, no matter...
Just completely dominating every so well documented internal injuries have been
defining what it means to be a big man. He's not a plodding giant of yet.
Jayuso has resilience that never
busted ribs.
Not true. And Sheamus momentarily to move out of harm's way. High risk, high reward for the...
Now we were talking about AJ Styles. Continues to age in reverse. Hits harder than...
Shape of his career in my mind. Sheamus just threw Rusev over our... I think he grabbed your monitor.
I just courtesy of the Celtic Warrior, who now stands main event, Jayuso.
Yeah, first man to gain pinfall on Cody Rhodes right here on Monday Night. Sheamus and Jayuso. And now he's going to set up Sheamus.
Are you right about that? We already know.
Caught him on the temple. To the injured mid.
And Sheamus dropped like a...
Just a freak of nature. This three
of the end for the Celtic Warrior, and this face
up on his shoulders.
No way! He's gonna do it!
Kick out to get to Sheamus.
Rusev trying to capital on to Big Bronson Reed. Rusev singing the King of the Ring tournament.
And Rusev has been... Indeed it is. Big kick performance.
She's locked on a downed Rusev.
Kick to the back of the head. And looking for the accolade. Submission move.
It's cinched in deep.
Is Uso got Uso in trouble? Is Jay gonna tap out in a fatal four-way? Get to the mix. And how physical is this? Oh, Tom saves the match.
When you are what you came to expect.
Oh no!
One registered on the Richter scale.
Jump continues.
What a field in this one. Here comes the main event. Jay picking up.
Reed down. Fans. Official can't do anything about it. There's no disqualification.
Braun Breaker proudly playing sport.
Had massive issues with Breaker and Rollins are into the steel post. Fired up.
Oh my God, look out!
His head. And the sixth. We're in company before Money in the Bank.
So, Death Valley driver.
And out.
Bronson, a defiant megastar.
Is he going to cost Reed?
Making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Across the back of Reed.
Gets under the ring. Uso split. Jay Uso with the win. What a winner! Great. With a little payback.
What a new advance in the King of the Ring tournament to main event Jay Uso.
Well, Jay Uso, his plan was thwarted. He's pissed off.
The entire roster enemies.
He gave everything he had in that match, even defend himself. Cody Rhodes is here. Well, Seth Rollins will. I'm friend, his former tag team partner. Now things get interesting for these two.
Cody Rhodes, Jay Uso.
We have created many enemies. So something's coming down the pipe, but friends are going to have to put it aside.
Versus a former world heavyweight with gold.
Will advance to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to be crowned King of the Ring. Cody Rhodes, Jay Uso.